Shalom, shalom. This is the brother Karat Zabak coming to you with another lesson. And with that said, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. And shalom, a healthy shalom to you few brothers and sisters that watch my videos and lessons and gain edification, useful knowledge in this truth, and heed the warning. So as you can see, you got the one C hip challenge, all right? And as you can see, what do you see? You see a skull, you see death, all right? You see Jake. Jake always thinks it's a game, all right? Then you got Wicked Eve, you got the YNs, you got some Edomites, so-called Edomites. Look, homie right there look like he about to die. Eyes all red, mouth leaking. Look, you even got Moabites. You got everybody up in this. All right? The 1C hip challenge. All right? Look. And everybody thinks it's all fun and games. Look, you got the Reaper. And it's gonna lead to death. All right? So Revelation 13 and 16 on down reads, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand, all right, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, threescore and six. Okay, 600, threescore and six. All right, so he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. All right, so let's go to a couple of articles. So, as you can see, June 30th, 2025 at 6 a.m., I believe that's Eastern Time, the article, NPR News, it reads from John Hamilton, is the author. It reads, click, speak, move. These brain implants are poised to help people with disabilities, and that's just what they're going to do. You see Jake right there, they're gonna market this thing to Jake, and Jake is gonna go along with it. Why? Because Jake want to get back into the swing of things. All right, people who have lost the ability to move or speak may soon have a new option: surgically implanted devices that link the brain to a computer. More than 2 decades after research first demonstrated that a person could move a computer cursor with their thoughts, several firms are poised to take the brain-computer interface (BCI) from experimental curiosity to commercial product. We know it works. All right. This is a quote. Somebody said this. We know it works. We know the enabling technology are now ready, says Michael Major, a CEO of Precision Neuroscience. It's time to turn this academic work into a thriving industry that can make a big impact on people's lives. And that's just how they're going to market it. They're going to market these things as changing people's lives, along with some other things, all right? Already, experimental brain computer interfaces have been implanted in dozens of people. The latest devices go under the skin and can communicate wirelessly with a smartphone or a tablet. Elon Musk's Neuralink is the most visible player in the BCI field, but the to re, first product to reach the the market may well become may Salakia may well come from competitors including Precision, BlackRock, Neuralink, Paradromics, or Synchron. Some of these companies, like BlackRock, have much more experience in Neuralink. Others use less invasive and potentially safer technologies that may make it easier to get approval from the Food and Drug Administration. All right? Why you need approval from the FDA if uh, if it's not food? It's not a drug. The BCI customers are likely to be people living with paralysis from spinal injury or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS. Early products will allow them to control a computer cursor or generate artificial speech. Neuralink's telepathy. Implant BCIs work by detecting and decoding signals coming from areas of the brain control movement or speech. These signals indicate when a person is trying to move a limb or speak a word. All right? Now you see they got an image of an Edomite, so-called Edomite, getting it too, getting the implant too. Neuralink pushed BCIs into public imagination in early 2024 thanks to charismatic and resilient man with paralysis. All right. Researchers work to create a sense of touch in prosthetic limb. You see, you got all different people, and that's how they want to market it to change your life. But see, they're not going to force it on you. You're going to want it. A diving accident left Nolan Arbo unavailable to move from shoulder down. At 29, he became the first person to get Neuralink device. A robot threaded more than 1,000 electrodes into his brain's motor cortex at the Barrow Neurological Institute in Phoenix. The human surgeons there installed a wireless interface about the size of a quarter of his skull. A few weeks later, Arbo was on stage at a Neuralink's headquarters in Fremont, California, describing his experience controlling a computer cursor. It's freaking wild, he said. When I first moved it, just by thinking, it blew my mind for like a day. I could not wrap my head around it. And that's Esau's plan. He's trying to play uh, like he's the Most High. Let's see. Bear with me. Salakia. Let's see if I could. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go to Second Thessalonians 2:4, and it reads, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Most High, or that is worshipped, so that he as the Most High sitteth in the temple of the Most High, showing himself as he is the Most High." All right? So that's what you got. You got Esau trying to play like he the Most High. All right? A few weeks later, a Bo was on stage. All right, I read that. Okay. So you can search and find this article and read it on your own. I'm gonna skip to another article, okay, that I have saved. I have another article saved, and it says first patient gets Elon Musk Neuralink brain C-hip at the University of Miami, a clinical trial site. Okay, on January, we reported that Elon Musk startup Neuralink has selected the University of Miami Miller School of Medicine to be second U.S. clinical trial site to test whether its brain C-hip, a brain-computer interface implant, can give people who are paralyzed the ability to use their thoughts to control their smartphones, computers, and other electronic devices. Sound familiar? Because there's a RFK just came out, all right, saying he wants everybody wearing uh, wearable technology. All right, he wants an app. Okay, RFK announces all Americans need health tracking devices. Here, you know, Americans already track statistics like heart rate, so he wants RFK is already in league with this. Okay, so you have studies going out, where they have trials where they got people getting the Neuralink, and you have people who are already C-hipped, all right, walking around, shopping, scanning their hands at Whole Foods, and unlocking doors, all right? And you have this, the Neuralink, and you have RFK who wants wearable technology and app interfaces. So now you have this is all coming true. Okay. Now, the University of Miami has reported that its first patient, RJ, a U.S. military veteran who was paralyzed after a motorcycle accident, received his implant. So they're going to be marketing this to veterans, all right, who lost the ability to use their motor skills or ability to function. They're gonna offer this to all the people, all right, and they're gonna take it. All right, and it just talks about how he was thrilled, and that's RJ right there. You know? So this is all changing the game, all right? So everything this is gonna change healthcare. So I got a few precepts to read to you, and then I'm out. So this is Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right. So Esau he ain't changing his course. We talking about a madman. All right. Never trust thine enemy, for like iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And so what? He don't care if he take down his people as well. He don't care if he take his people with us. This man is hell bent on destroying Jake. Ecclesiasticus 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt Salakia, thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. His wickedness ain't going nowhere. Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessings wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, then I will slay my brother Jacob. So this is all part of part of the movie. All right? Esau has been planning this for so long, all right? And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him, all right? So he hated Jake. He wants his birthright back. Esau wants his birthright back. He wants his blessing back, but he can't get it back, all right? So with that said, Lord willing, you've been edified, you've been warned. Shalom. On to the next one.